stuntmen, the vehicle drivers, the camera crew, the skill level of that is so high.
The stunt world are undervalued in the film industry. They don't have an award. I would put them right up there with all the heavier awards. The temperament in shooting this thing and the endurance, 4 setups a day, relentless. And the skill with which it was managed by the stunt teams is tremendous.
Shit, you okay? You good? Fine. Make sure you are though, don't. People get hurt. You can even see with a shot, there's so many objects you can bang into on this, you know? And you just want to know that you got all the people around that really do care about making it perfectly safe.
How are we tracking, boys? First day?
Yep, ready to go.
Fury Road was very much a mechanical, trucks, cars.
This is the mortifiers, basically like a Pony Express that's going to go and give a signal to the other bikes down the road.
In this, we've got motorbikes, which are way more difficult to choreograph and way more dangerous.
That's what you call shot one.
Anyone who's ridden a motorcycle has probably fallen off it. You're talking about really high-end speeds of well over 100 miles an hour, and how could we do that? We really started leaning into the technology of motion capture.
Yeah, we've just been picking up bits and pieces of bike everywhere, but that's what we want. That's a Mad Max movie. We want to see things smashed up.
What we've developed is a system of using inertia motion capture suits, combine that with the same sort of high intensity level of rigging that we're doing on Fury Road, and putting it together.
We see too many films driving everything full CG, but we want to be CG as a secondary to whatever the stunt was doing.
The tools are always improving and evolving. But of course, where we start is very grounded. So for instance, there's a thing at the back of this war rig called the bombing knocker.
I control the bombing knockers, and my job is to watch the back and watch who's coming from behind so no one attacks us from behind.
The bombing knocker, we've built it to the point that we can actually begin the spin, but we can't get it up to a high enough revolution per minute to make it the weapon that George imagines it to be.
The first instinct is to make something as real as possible. Is he on a wire? Yeah, he's connected to climb up on the seat. He goes like that and tries to climb up. Rather than do a digital stunt, far better to do a real stunt as the basis of the shot. If it's unsafe to do flames, at least have some flames there. Then you can enhance everything around it digitally.
3, 2, 1, up.
The sequence Stowaway to Nowhere, I mean, we've been shooting it for 6 months. And let me tell you, it takes dedication.
When I first spoke to George, he was at pains to, I suppose, warn me about how technical some of the process was, particularly to do with the action sequences.
Drop!
This is a whole day spent on, ostensibly, 3 different shots.
One, drop!
It's very rhythmic, it's very, like, deliberate.
3, 2, 1, drop!
You do feel slightly, or you could feel slightly weird, just looking over your shoulder, cut. Looking over your shoulder, cut. That can be strange.
I look like a demented chipmunk. Why would you show me that?
But you see it when it's all orchestrated together, it makes complete sense.
You happy?
Really?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I'd like to just try 1 or 2 more.
No matter what, trust George. That was just my motto. It was trust George. The things that you feel really strongly about, you feel really strongly about them, but also trust George.
I didn't want them to deploy the truck and then I'd mess it up.
Oh, no.
You really do feel like you're all in it together to make that shot work. So it's a really nice feeling.
We are celebrating the end of Stowaway.
76 shooting days on one sequence. We go hard. Happy end of Stowaway. Thank you so much.
We did it.
There's not been a single day on this movie where I have not felt hyper aware that I will not be having an experience like this unless it's on a George Miller Mad Max movie. It doesn't exist. There's nothing like this in the world. This has been unbelievable, and I'm so grateful, so thank you.
I don't think there's anybody, any of the great filmmakers that match him in his ability to deliver action. With the help of Guy Norris and 200 stunt people, it is definitely Mad Max action on steroids.
Action sequences, they're not just very kinetic, entertaining events. Have to be about character. The stowaway action sequence reveals her as a warrior. That's what really got me into this story.